Alright, let's do this. Oh, I hear a speaker. So you're getting further. You're in that great forest area, right? I'm like Iowa. I'm like, wait, is that one I haven't been yet? I'm like, well, I think I have. No? Okay, I remember seeing the name. It was Tao. Tao's what I was thinking of. Wait, how are you? Oh wait, never mind. Oh, I didn't liberate it yet. Oh yeah, I did bump into her, but then there was like level 40s. I should probably. I'm like, oh shoot, yeah, you're right. I haven't done that yet. Well, I'm doing it, and I'm chapter 5. Is there any way when you go to the map shortcut, can you go to the like world map? Can you change regions? Read a filter list. Doesn't look like it. Since I like that shortcut, I use it often. Then I go in there and then I'm like, oh, frickin' stinking. I need to go back here to get to the region map. So I'm guessing the thing is now I think I can actually do it. So let me go knock that out. They're no joke on hard. Oh, you're doing it on hard. Nice. Same thing with Doro is doing hard. I'm just normal. If I want to play again, then I can play in hard. I'm sure it's hard. I want to make sure I'm at least moving, but not on easy as well. Yeah, I did this cutscene, which I did show. Then I saw there was like 40 ones. I was only like high 20s or low 30s. I forgot what it was. And I'm all like,
to see a place with no arable land.
That's the sad part. Okay.
You think you're all that, do ya?
looks like trouble.
Cheers, you're a gem.
I can keep them up.
Music is so freaking good. Your entire party is 46? Ah, well 48 normal. I should probably be okay. I don't even know where I'm going. There sure are a lot of soldiers bumping around. But yeah, I was like, I got that, and it's like, interesting that starts, and it's like I can't continue. Unless I really want to struggle. Oh, let's go for this.
Let's get it done snappy.
Never a
Charge
dull
up.
moment, eh?
And let's begin.
I'm the one you want.
Thanks for the support.
Uppercut slap.
Hey, this feels pretty good. Love to see it.
What was it? Who said it? I think it was oh no, it was a tweet, that's right.
Swing.
I think it was. That was vicious. Jigu's like, who's excited for Mario Kart tracks? And then Vicious was like, Hack Room tonight. I forgot all about the tracks being loving Xeno so much. I agree. Have you been enjoying it, Majin? This is so freaking fun. Like, even after a week, I'm like, more. Not to mention I don't have as much time. But, yeah, I'll finish it by next Wednesday anyway. Oh yeah, isn't it next Wednesday or Tuesday is gonna be the Monster Hunter Direct, I guess. Direct to us. Wada, you're so good. He's good in all ways. Especially during the Wii U era. Are you still in chapter 4? Like, where are you at currently right now? Or, I don't think you're ahead of me, because I'm in 5. I just got to 5, though. I just dodged all that. Wow, this is, really, Yep. They're really blocking this place. They really want to make sure you get that cutscene, and then it's like you can't do anything for a while. I live to explore. I know that. Exploring. Breath of the Wild is just so fun, man. To explore in that world. Can't wait for Breath of the Wild 2 whenever that will happen. But I mean, it's good. It's actually really positive to see that they're delaying it until ready. I mean, look how great Breath of the Wild 1 is. It's so phenomenal. Even that DLC stuff was like really good to add on to it. And of course I got detoured, and it's been so long now. Nice. But I didn't want to get back and continue more of the hard mode. Just chill, relax, look around, and find what other secrets are there. Try to get as much of those little itty bitty drop poop thingies. That's one thing I was kind of like starting to think. Is there... Because I think in Xenoblade 2, wasn't there like a specific like 12 napalms to find all around the world? I forget what they were called exactly. I mean, it made me think... I mean, it was before I saw something on that on some video, but... It just made me think of like mini medals in Dragon Quest, that there's just X amount in the world and you're trying to like find them. And I'm all like, is there anything like that here? Like some sort of collectible thing? I don't think so.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP.
Oh, Majin. I saw this funny tweet. I think it was a tweet. I put it... Oh, yeah, here it is. Look at this, the Xenoblade trilogy. Here's the first one. Really feeling it. Don't forget me. I'm the girl with the gall. That's hilarious. Even like, subscribe, and retweet. Funny. It's just like the catchphrase of the game, basically. I'm like, that's funny. So that must mean when we get Xenoblade 4 or I mean, I still don't know how this ends. If it's at all a 4 or if it's going to be like a new trilogy.
They're on us.
Wait, who's attacking us? Oh my gosh. Ooh la la, ooh loo, ooh loo la. Ooh la la. The big.
I see you! White overboard! Myopic spree!
Nice thing about jumping back and forth is, yeah, you kind of get back in here, then you get back into the forest area. So I've been kind of, you know, I've even been going back and there's like some like level 5s and 10 quests I didn't do until just recently. Like I did knock them out, but it was nice to jump back and forth.
I'm the girl with the
But I did do a lot of exploring. I actually went to this one area that had like level 50s. And I dodged stuff. Nothing actually aggroed. Barely made it. And all it was at the very end there was obviously one of the orange ones, which I don't know what they're called. What are they called exactly? The blue and the... Or maybe it's field. Look at the image. Watch, it's not the image at all. Ah. Monster types, here we go. Normal? Oh, normal, elite, and unique. Okay. Yeah, there was a unique one at the end, and it was kind of like blocking, Oh, wow. Oh, door. It was blocking, is this a shortcut? Oh, it's locked. Hello, I'll open it up when the story's done.
Just right for raising potatoes.
So I dodged it without aggroing it. It was like 60 maybe or something like that. And I was like, ooh, there's a canister there. And I'm like dodgy, sneaky FF11 goodness. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of guys. And I opened the canister and I just like was up on a cliff to get back down to the lower area, and I'm like, oh, easy peasy. But it's definitely fun to just explore. Alright, wait for this guy to walk by. Look at all these enemies. Love it! Avoided like 40 soldiers and just made it in.
Just part of the protocol, innit?
I'm glad we meet again, Ouroboros. So, you've come to pit yourself against insurmountable odds? I admire your courage, at least.
We don't really enjoy being hunted. The hunter's role is more our speed.
Our time is precious. If you insist on barring our way, we'll do what needs to be done, old compatriot or not.
No need for speeches.
I could have gotten rid of them another way? How? Once you say it, I'll be like, oh yeah. Did I kill him?
Now is a time for action. I do hope you came prepared.
For reasons. My time is precious. Oh jeez. Is this the battle you're talking about? I'm already down a healer. Level frickin' 40? Oh, really? Oh, you mean... I'll go back later and do it. Watch, he'll be gone after all this, probably. That was a lot of dang soldiers.
You're a lifesaver. On your feet.
Wendy boy. More healers. More healers.
I'm so very sorry. Whatever. I've done more. Wanna die?
Someone's needy. I told you to be careful.
You guys.
Let's try it. Oh, I can't change. Oh, whoa. That's good. The ranks aren't exactly that high. Maybe I'll get lucky this time. Yeah.
The traitors will receive my judgment.
They're all. Some of this. I didn't even press the. I'm all figuring out who to attack first. That's funny.
The traitors will receive my judgment.
It's just there's so many. I feel like it's the archangels from FF11. Some of them, no.
Well within power. I'll help you. Give it up. I'm the one you want. Someone's needy. Time to get cracked.
Luminous illusion. How about this?
I'm the one you want.
Wow, thanks.
But is it dead? No, it's not dead. I am.
Help's on the way. There's spark in me yet.
You're pushing yourself too hard.
Everything's wrong. Tile. No. Someone's needy.
Oh, I don't have any more healers.
Uni. I'm sorry.
You're not bad.
Useless.
I'm a healer. I'd help.
The traitors will receive my judgment.
I'm the one you want.
Thanks for the support.
I'll show you. I'm the one you want.
Oh shit.
You're not bad. You're pushing yourself too hard. I'll end it here.
Let me go.
Luminous illusion.
Stay back for now. I'm the one you want. Are you ready, Uni? I'll help you. Not what I said. That's how it is, huh? Are we going to make this? I can help you. I can help you.
I should have done more.
What am I freaking targeting? It's a little bit hard to always tell where the target is.
I'm the one you want. Cheers for that. You won't get away. Let's pile on
We flying up in the air. Look how different this is now all of a sudden. What? Wow. Right, Majin? Night and day. Holy crap. And I didn't even raise anybody. Holy crap, that's kind of funny. Well, now they're down to 3, it's actually getting easier. It's the initial part, it's always going to be the hardest. This really makes me think of the Archangel's fight. Because there's 5 in this too. It was some challenge.
We're not playing here.
Were they far away from me? Come on now. So, basically with that, you mentioned Majin, it's basically, which makes sense. You get rid of the leader of the squad or whatever, and the rest just panic and run, I guess. Now we're down to 1, so let's do this.
Leave it to you, Nick.
You're done.
I just thought of a great idea. Yippee!
I get so excited when she gets hers. That's so fun. Music's so good.
And one for good measure.
Activation. Oh, could use this one, but I don't know. Get it to 99. Oh yeah, 186. Demon Punisher. Like there was one tweet that mentioned about this and Elden Ring for Game of the Year, like the competing.
You won't
Oh man, this is my Game of the Year. Of course, I haven't played Elden Ring, at least not yet. I would want to play that at some point, but this is so freaking good. I was seeing some. There was a video I saw earlier, just first popped up, but look at YouTube, and it's like, oh, I'm curious, I'll look it up.
It can't
He
be.
praised it and had a lot of good reasons. Just so polished. Everything was so good with
Phew.
it.
Made it through that somehow.
How many times are we going to have to do this?
I was just about to say that.
A console.
Manners, cur. That is Master E to you.
Master E. Master Enigmas.
I put a lot of effort into this, and now it's all wasted. Break her spirit, then fashioning her in my own image. She ought to have been my masterpiece.
What's the pilot going on about?
Alexandria, my cherished game piece. You should have made it much farther.
Who are you calling a piece? Neither her nor us will ever be what you want us to be.
Oh, of course we will. And of course you will. After all, that's just your role. Very well. I think it's time for a quick reload. No use for all of these imbecile side characters.
Return to your seats for Act 2. Carnage! The curtains are about to rise.
Bossy Boss! Infinity War! Let's go!
I'm serious. Still do this.
Uni, no!
You won't get away! I'm the one you want.
Cheers, you're a gem.
Ah, they were about the fusion too.
Julie, come on. It's too early to act. Was I taking a duck? Sorry, Leo. I'm here.
Shadow, good morning, Shadow. Hi, Shadow. Oh, that was just in time. And he was over there.
Hold on just a little longer. Time to really go for it.
Let's rock!
Leave it
Oh,
to you.
no, we're alive. Why was it off center? Oh, because we're set.
How about something like this?
Let's go. Kurt's over it.
I'll start us off.
Though I don't know about a third one. I'm a little nervous. Oh wow, I might have to use them all. No, she might make it.
You're done.
One more for the red. Mobius E. I knew it was going to be a healer. It was going to come back. Oh, but we got a revival. That's up. Attack up sounds good. Let's go. Ooh. Should've done healer second. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't think about it. I always do the healer first. Should do it second. Pretty good. Pretty good. That was cool. The Demon Punisher. Have you got to do the or race in the new tracks yet, Majin? Sparkle, sparkle. Not actually pretty good because of that last bit. Mio!
Sorry to put you out. Let's do it, Kaya.
Oh, he's so good. Please die. Does knock him out.
Be real. Not here.
I'm the one you want.
Let me get you a sec.
You like that?
You won't get away.
Quit being an idiot and stay back.
Quit being an idiot.
Hey, Kaya, your tactics will win the day.
We got it. Noah, please. Noah's down.
I'll get you ship shape in no time. I'll make you crazy. You can't have you lying down. Come on now.
Like, thank goodness for that. Ooh, break. Topple. Launch. Okay, before I can get that daze in. Daze. Man, well, no chain combo. We'll just get it out of here. We did it, Majin. You're right. Well, that first fight was actually tough. Weird. I switched to Noah. That was a healer, and I'm like, things went fine.
The applause are so rapturous.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, more or less.
For now. But all this fighting really takes its toll on you.
Oh, really? That's not how it looked from where I was standing.
And she just gets up.
It was impressive the way you beat him. And a big help, too.
She just acted down during that fight. Nice.
Wait, what's she saying?
Dame Alex! I'm putting my foot down. Only boring run-of-the-mill plans from now on. This one gave me anxiety.
I said I was sorry. Don't cry.
It's like suddenly she's just totally different. She really can hide it.
So it all went down according to your calculations?
Our goal was the defeat of the consul and to be released from his control.
Ah.
Though it was a long acquaintance we had, at least until we uncovered that lie of his.
What was he lying about?
It's a long story. But anyway, making an enemy of the consul would have been a big gamble for us too. So to weigh the risk, we had to figure out just how strong you lot actually were.
So you used your friends and colony as bait. You thought if we were strong enough to deal with you all, we could stand up to the consul too.
You seem bitter about it.
But there must have been another way. Dispatch a scouting party or...
Oh, come on. We'd all reach homecoming before we got anywhere like that.
Sure, but see how much it cost you. It's not worth the sacrifices.
There is no victory without sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
If you fight according to those musty old textbooks, you'll always be too slow. You're an old-fashioned man, aren't you, Tyon?
What?
Well, I know it's going to be him. He'll have the job first.
Dame Alex, I don't think they'll respond well to that line of exposition. Only Ouroboros can destroy our flame clock. Shouldn't we consider asking for their help instead of riding them up like this?
I'm not riling up anyone. Just some gentle teasing among friends.
Dame Alex doesn't actually believe the ends justify the means. You'll understand if you look closely at the colony and how things are here.
What do you think?
Might be good to look around before we enter into any partnerships.
What if that's exactly what she wants you to think?
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, I'd like to trust her. She was quite open with us this far.
Good grief. How did softies like you even survive this long?
Dame Alex?
I'm sorry. I admit I may have crossed a line. We'll have time to say goodbye to the old girl later. Come along.
Basically,
I'll show
she
you how we
knows about
fight
the
here.
Ouroboros freeing everybody, obviously.
I see some relations have changed.
Relations, you say? Ah! We're in a new location. Come up with a new recipe.
Together now.
On it.
Alright, so I'm gonna go try that way you mentioned, Majin, about the soldiers. That'd be funny if they're still there. I have this funny feeling no.
Wonder what's inside.
But hey, it's fun to sneak around and actually avoid everything at the same time too. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing there. Door? Ah, kind of obvious. Oh, over here. There you are.
I hope we can make use of this.
I hope so too. Harvest Day. This is so, like, world building so good. It's been awesome and enjoying just even the side stuff. You know, like the character developments between and culture and, you know, between different colonies and stuff. Like, obviously, Gamma is different than 9. 9's very more military, strict kind of. Gamma is more a very different vibe. Completely different vibe. What? I always love it when they're like an NPC is like running in place for a moment.
I see some relations.
It
have
does
changed.
fix itself at least.
Good to add more names.
Add more names. Add more names.
I see some relations have
Oh
changed.
my gosh. Where all these people come from? It's Philly. You know, been on for a bit, but I'm like, Moral will be like, what? Even though by the time she gets on, it'll be like story development. And I know, for the most part, I think she missed that big change of events. Be like, yeah, let's have a look around. Then we talk about it.
Good to add more names.
Alright. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh, I have to wait for her to walk. Ah! That's funny. One way to see around the place. Where's she now? Oh, there she is. Can you straight line or something? Get to your destination, Alexandria. Stop zigzagging. You're not a zipper. There we go.
Ah, got another one. Levinus repair parts?
We got 'em, but no means of transport. Usual route goes the long way round.
No, there's a colony we could route through. Those cylinders, we'll manage.
We can add 2 days. We can make it on time.
Prioritize speed. Start with light goods.
That's the list there. I'll forward it on too.
What do you know? They're really pro at that.
They're not just regular soldiers. More like they're all officers.
We're reading the flow of goods to learn of the war. It's a very flat hierarchy here, you'll find.
Using a minimum of people to achieve maximum results. That's the way we like to fight. Of all the colonies in Ionios, we're a bit extreme in the way we use the cards. Pretty special, right?
You mean the cards in the iris?
Yes. They tell us what's needed as of right now, and it's an easy and efficient tool.
But soldiers' wills and skills, on the other hand.
Feeling useful makes you confident.
Whoa, it's a Rubik's
Confidence
Cube.
teaches a soldier pride. Pride binds the team, fosters productivity, and leads a colony
Right
to victory.
here.
Right?
I got her powers, yeah.
As a result, we can invest ourselves in more research, and it takes us a step beyond.
A step beyond.
I haven't done this in a while.
Well, I did propose them. It's quite basic.
Wait, the Collectopedia cards. You made them?
The castle folk developed them. All I did was to issue the request through the console.
Meaning you made a deal with the castle? Surely that's not...
Awesome.
I didn't do it lightly. It was necessary. Doing the same as everyone around you It's always the same outcome. Following the playbook to the letter is hardly a strategy.
And so I'm old-fashioned?
You're not mad this time?
I realized there was no ill will. We fight when we're confident. You and I think we're the same in that regard. I'm getting the impression that something must have changed you.
Thank the previous commander for that. He was a rash type, like this big one.
It winds you up, doesn't it? I get what you mean.
Oi, what the spark?
There it is.
No matter what happens, you fight to keep everyone alive. And that's what makes a colony. All right, Alexandria. I understand you now.
Do you think we'll be useful?
Doesn't matter. I don't see people that way.
Oh.
Time to head back. We've unfinished business.
Get back.
That's right. Time is precious.
Where? What? We're in the colony? We're gonna destroy the clock, right? I don't understand heading back. Well, how does one head back when one already there?
So all that's left is to smash it, yeah?
Yeah?
Yes. That way, Colony Iota will be free.
I'll be honest, I'm not 100% on board with how you played this. I don't appreciate being manipulated.
I'm sorry about tricking you before. I really do regret it.
Yeah? What's to say you're not tricking us even now?
Insolence!
I'm sorry about Lands, but I would like to know what exactly your goal is here.
When you think about rules, you have to realize that they are closely entangled with the intentions of whoever set them. I don't suppose you'll believe me, but I just want to see what life's like outside of those confines.
No. I believe you. From everything you've told us, I can see how serious you are.
Thank you.
Gonna be blushing there. Chocobo! Oh!
And I'm counting on you. Let's keep it on the straight and narrow from now on.
Interesting choice of words.
Lands?
No, it's fine. I'm sure she's got nothing else left to hide now anyway.
Love?
Love? You know what? This image could be out of context. You just show only that.
She's still hiding stuff.
Dame Alex?
No, I've got this. I'm not as old as I might seem, so I don't quite have the authority you might think yet.
You don't... Wait. Which term are you in?
Oh.
6th?
What?
Wow!
Shut up. You cannot be 6th term.
Hush! Not so loud.
It's a secret to everybody.
I thought for sure we were the same term. You just have this dignity about you.
I work really hard for that, you know. Some colonies plan surprise attacks if they work out the timing of when the next generation of soldiers rolls over. And also, well, you know, reasons.
What reasons?
Dame Alex thinks she looks too young, so she likes to put on a touch of cosmetics to give her features extra character.
That was not public information.
You were just gonna leave them all guessing otherwise.
Not really what I expected.
Well, that's your fault for assuming, isn't it? Having presence is important for a commander.
This might be going over my head, but it sounds like a struggle.
For your information, the only ones who know this are my team chiefs and Chickadee.
Chickadee? Chickadee, Chocobo? Chocobo Chickadee, oh?
This is one secret I expect you to take with you unto homecoming.
We understand. We won't tell anyone.
Hey everyone, she's 6th term.
Here we go!
It's time. All colonies liberated, right? I don't know how many more there are, but theoretically, if they're all, like, they're just, like, all these don't have to fight each other anymore, so it's like the war is kind of like, sort of done or whatever.
If you have my back, I've got yours.
Incursor, I like it. Alexandria, class inherit. Of course. This is an attacker one, right? Damage increase with each critical hit. But beware. As the damage bonus resets upon dead. Interesting.
Huh.
Free! Free at last! And there's like one right here. Today's Harvest Day. It only happens once a month. Yeah, what's this Harvest Day anyway? An evaluation day? Oh, now that doesn't sound as good. I mean, it doesn't make sense. There it is! It's the exact opposite of fun. Evaluation day. Chosen soldier gets asked for anything they want? Oh, well that does sound kind of good. Like cured Armu sirloin or seafoam soup? Anything within the realms of possibility, of course. Sparks alive! That sounds wicked! You know, it's so funny. Instead of saying the F word, they're saying like sparks. Spark in no way. I think in general that's a very good thing. Because it's like, if you imitate that, instead of saying like the F word, you say that, you surprise people, or you just have a more cleaner mouth. And it's usually just overall more positive. But it can also be fun at the same time. Because I spark and love it. What, the spark? That's usually a good idea where, like in this case, that does breed you know, like involvement, and you want to like try to do as good as if you get some sort of reward, which I do agree with. For one thing, I've had where there's always like, you know, when I drill, it's like before we had our older higher ups, it was just like. We always just, every time, just stayed until the end time. And it was like, everything would just drag on. It's like, well, there's no point going fast. Especially, it always sucks when it's like, you get the job done, and then they force you to do more because you did it. It's like, all that does is make people not want to finish it quickly. So they don't get the new stuff. I'm like, come on. Really? Don't force it at least. Harvest Day Tiara. Might end up actually only doing side stuff in this term.
Good to add more names.
Harvest Day, oh, it's not even that far. Oh yeah, there's that. There's
see some relations have
so much
changed.
new stuff. Wakey wakey. There's so much light in there. How are you gonna fall asleep? Or oh, never mind. I thought she had like one of the eye patch thingies, which are great to have in general. She's fast asleep during the day. What's it? Enemy raid? I think she's awake now. Does she have a scouter? What? Wait, tell me, what's the scouter say about my power level? It's over 9 quadrillion trillion billion? Nice. That's a freaking scouter. Oh, Heather! Hi, Heather. That's a freaking scouter. What? This is the first I've seen. I want to see the other side. Is out of the blue. There's your Harvest Day tiara. Now I can get my luxury shampoo. Misaka? Saka. Usaka. So it must be whatever that is. Oh no, wait, is it? See, I don't know if it's a thing over her eye or if that's the skin color. I need to get different angles. Because she is a blade-like creature, I guess. Whatever they're called. Oh, no, come back. Good shampoo is hard to come by. Got a mask on at least. Or at least I think. Or is it its colored skin? I don't know. Well, it is a medic. Do you have a name? Interesting. It was obviously in this medic place. Why suddenly surprise? There's still more? Oh. Truly.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
A thing has been done! Hooray! What's going on, Heather? Hopefully work for you was not so long and dull or whatever, last night or whatever.
Judging by those supplies, I would expect Philly to be there.
Shall we go have a look then?
I think so. Probably could do that. I haven't kind of turned stuff in a while.
Interesting.
Interesting. Fascinating. Oh yeah, quests.
That's all of them.
By the way, that's all of them.
We just had to persevere.
Just had to persevere.
It's looking complete.
Looking complete.
That's all of them.
That's all of them. Oh, that one's done.
It's looking complete.
Looking complete.
It's looking complete.
Looking complete. Ooh, experience hype.
That's all of them.
Sparkle, sparkle. Oh yeah, especially with that
It's looking
150
complete.
experience each. That's not bad at all.
That's all of them. We just had to persevere.
It was long and brutal. No.
That's all of them. We just had to
This
persevere.
one's only 40.
It's looking complete. That's all of them.
These hide vest. Oh, that's it. That'll be experience.
It's looking complete. That's all of them. It's looking complete. That's all of them. We just had to persevere. That's all of them. That's all of them. That's all of them. It's looking complete.
By the way, it's looking complete.
That's all of them.
And that's all of them.
We just had to persevere. That's all of them.
Actually a good amount of experience, in all honesty.
We just had to persevere.
Should be like 2 or 3 quests done with this.
We just had to persevere.
It's like over 1,000 or maybe 2,000, I don't know.
It's looking complete.
Generally do it when there's... Oh, it's an item, never mind. Oh, whoa, this one's good. But I need Fleeting Plum.
We just had to persevere.
You just have to persevere. Let's look at the
We
items.
just had to persevere. That's all of them.
Oh my gosh.
That's
The
all
one
of them.
really cool thing with this is it's like, yeah, I really haven't, for the most part, grind on anything. I ran around and just did stuff. It's like this gives experience, so exploring for parts give experience. Doing story quests gives plenty of experience. It makes me think a little bit like, you know, like in WoW or later MMOs. Remember how like a lot, or even 14, at least definitely early on, just doing those quests levels you up kind of a good amount. 11 does taper off. As far as quests, it becomes more like just doing dungeons. Wait, what? He said something I don't understand. Oh no! There's something wrong with the game. But I can't see another one. Good amount. Why is this game so good? Bloom. Bloom. It's looking complete.
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
Where's... I can't even see the smoke. Was it this way? No, wait. It was... There it is, the smoke. People running around here. Oh, something kind of drowned here. Actually... Oh, I guess not. I was like, maybe there's a secret here.
This is something decent, right?
A fleeting plum! Maybe that one I was looking at is actually available now. I would want to hit a campsite, because I think a lot of that experience is for the bonus. Oh, it opened! Oh my gosh, there's another quest. This adorable little white thing? It's a convenient back scratcher. The Mundo. Oh, those things. Never mind. Yeah. Whoa. Ah, enemies just appear. Well, I do want to get to a camp. I do want to, like, see if I can at least see what happens in the story a little bit. Or I switch over to... Nah. Oh, I guess I go over here. Well, let's see if we get any level ups.
Better make sure we're well rested.
I agree. Maybe food too. Oh yes. You got hurt too.
I definitely feel stronger.
Don't forget me. If it wasn't for that joke in Xenoblade 2 with the thing they had to like patch out. Oh, look at that napalm while he's doing push-ups. That's funny. Do I have food? No, I don't. Or food effect. Oh. This seems good. Not like I do have plenty. Food! Check out the food! Mmm. Squishy, fishy, grill wrap.
Uni's back in action.
Freaking Rubik's Cube! Bam! Did it. Alright.
Right then. then.
Right then.
Should we get a move on?
It's good to keep a record.
Good to keep a record. Chocobo. Oh. Whoa. Like, that's cool. Like a firefly.
What's this?
What is this?
Just as I thought, we can pass through here.
No way.
Something so valuable here. It's another
$1
bit to see
million
it
bucks.
yourself, eh?
Oh shoot, yeah, we are really close now.
Oh, but aren't you a ginormous sparker?
Whoa. Where's the top?
We finally made it, huh?
Quite.
Let's get to the base of the sword.
Mio's like in awe.
Guernica told us to come here. There has to be something.
Be on your guard, yeah? Because we've really been pushing our luck lately.
Whoa, that's one for the books.
Shut up.
Lance is right, though. Keep your eyes peeled.
Great swords base. Music hype.
Better give it a good once over.
Let me just fix this.
Doesn't seem like anything aggro's. It does, boy out of tree. Chocobo, yeah.
What's wrong? Mio?
I hear a strange sound.
Sound?
What is that noise?
Boss. Bossy time.
Something's wrong here. Noah!
Yeah, I know we don't. We keep mentioning Final Fantasy 11 and locations and whatnot.
What
I mean,
Who are they?
I also get nods of like
Those
earlier
Levices.
series
They're the
locations.
ones that attacked the castle.
Yes, no question.
Which means...
Are they good? Yeah. Oh, is that one that... Okay. We finally find out who she is? The look of this looks like Borderlands. Like when you look close to that helmet.
Sheathe your weapons. We're not looking for a fight.
What the?
We are the Lost Numbers, sworn enemies of
They
Mobius.
did mention Lost Number.
What?
There are others standing against Mobius.
The name's Monica. Monica Vandam. The man who entrusted Ouroboros to you. I'm his daughter.
Daughter?
You know Guernica?
You're headed for the city, ain't ya?
How do you...
That's our base of operations. Come on.
What?
Shania, take point.
Yeah, all right.
Although, so she was the one that like popped up a few.
Stay close.
We're going to the city! Oh wait, did they just leave them behind? Oh wait, no. What? Oh, I thought we're going. What? That transition, interesting. Oh, what? That's so weird. Well, I guess cutscene, that was the full-on cutscene, and now it's like, how we talk about stuff. Like, it's the one that's not gonna be in the plaything. Eye patch? Oh, it's covering the iris. Arr, we be pirates. We're going to the city. You scurvy dogs. That's a role reversal. That doesn't sound right, darling. Got a Monica. We're walking, or we're not gonna fly? And
Good to add more names.
okay. Wait, I want that piece of lumber.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Wow, got a rare doodah right here. Okay.
Monica, can I ask you something?
Just keep following Shania, will you? We'll talk more later.
Bossy time! Monsters!
Great work, sir.
I can't keep it.
I see you then!
Stormy sky.
Uppercut slash. I'm the one you want. Good heel.
That's all you got?
Oh wait, maybe I should have revealed the other guys first. Darn it, stop targeting far away things.
Are you ready, Uni? Now we'll bring them to their knees.
Perfect alignment. And then... guess we broke it.
This is what we're made for. Yeah.
Like we're set back over there.
Something so valuable here.
Oh. Is it?
I'll claim the ether here.
It's like ran off too. That's a lot of ether. Well, that thing moves fast. I see this.
I hope we can make use of this.
I do see those soldiers, but I'll get it later on. Oh.
So much to see, huh?
Sword face? Sounds like metal face. Was it inside the sword? Aw. Sparks alive! A door! Ethel said there's nothing of interest in Sword March. Wow. Where are we going? Where's this place?
So much to see, huh?
It's... what a brilliant contraption.
Wow.
No wonder nobody's ever found it.
Oh.
You'd better save some of that surprise.
Chocobo surprise. Oh, the bat's aggro.
Is this like a rare thing?
Could be. Get up. But of course. You know there's gonna be secrets here. Something. Anything. Well, a couple pickups at least.
Wow. This place was inside the Great Sword all along?
Save a bit of surprise, I said.
Topographical info updated.
Wow. 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 Wow, guys. Wow. Wow.
So, Guernica, that's that wrinkly guy. Back then.
Wrinkly guy. Did have an eye patch.
Yeah.
You said you were his daughter. What's that mean?
I completely forgot. You don't understand the concept of parenthood. I'll explain later.
Later, meaning in the city?
That's where the elevator's taking us. You'll be needing those eye patches now.
And what for?
Those put a spanner in Mobius's recon.
Mobius's?
When you become Ouroboros, your irises change. And they start emitting a weak radio signal. And so, we're blocking that signal.
With these things? What about yours? Are you Ouroboros too?
We'll go with that.
Sorry?
You see, we're bound by Ouroboros blood.
Whoa?
Just what are you?
Wow. And that's actually a good point. It's like, I never heard them mention about not knowing about daughter and parents. But it's like, I know about that. It's like, but it's interesting to just hear it and get more of a confirmation. Ooh, look at the view, too.
We're so high up!
What a view. I've never seen anything like it.
Certainly takes your breath away.
That is quite the view.
Can you save your observations for later? Come on!
Wow. Great swords. Wow, what a view! This is crazy.
Quite a rare sight.
Is this like a rare thing?
Could be. Gosh, all sorts of stuff. Ain't gonna aggro?
Kevis Castle has got nothing on this dizzying height.
You're telling me. Just looking down makes me feel faint.
That's crazy.
My head kind of hurts. You think you're all that, do you?
Oh.
I'll take them on! Thanks!
One of these. Yeah, because so far, from what I've seen in story and whatnot, you know, obviously, it's one of those where you're reborn with the queen, even though I guess the queen's a robot, so I don't know how that works. It's probably just a disguise. The queen has nothing to do with anything. But it goes back to whatever
I'm the girl with the gun.
whatever that was. Oh wait, where's she? And then it just rinse repeat. They use the same body over and over. Now I am curious if, like, because I'm sure there's gonna be something where these 6 characters are gonna be freed from the turns. I just don't know if it's something in the future or if it already happened with Ouroboros. We just don't know. Probably gonna be
Entrance is up ahead.
like, oh my gosh, and I'm done. Like, Mio's will be like, I'm done. I'm like, wait, why am I still here? That'll be interesting. Never say anything about it to make us think their time is running out, but there was no time. But let's see. Let's see if that's a thing.
Okay, I'll say what everyone's thinking. This is all sparking amazing!
Sparking amazing. We can take it off? Huh. Oh, that makes sense. It's just a temporary thing while you're right outside. I was gonna say, is it on top of his glasses or under? But it should be under. This makes me think of Whatever it was in Matrix 2 and 3. Remember that city that was hiding? Makes me think of that. Ace! What's up, Ace? Yo, Ace! Yeah, those Mario Kart tracks. Soon. Let me just... This story is so freaking good. This game is so good. So, I was like wondering if I had to worry about putting it on and off. Maybe it's automatic. I don't know. Whoa. They were fun? Nice. City. Boom. I can now Photoshop whatever I want above it.
This is the city.
Like it's just called City.
It sure took us long enough. We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them. Their eyes. They look the same as his.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then, to trust them.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Gotcha.
Huh?
Bloody Sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll follow your lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Of course we will. More colonies added.
It's bigger than half a dozen colonies.
That's why it's...
Are there really so many people?
That's why it's the city.
This is beyond anything we could have imagined.
Slowly involving stuff that is just normal for what for us is. I really like how they did this with this game. It's like we're in this different world, but it's like slowly revealing stuff that's normal for us. So freaking good.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, yeah. So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Kevus and Agnes.
But they're just a bunch of kids.
Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies.
It's over. This place will be a war zone.
They're all whispering about us.
I feel we're not exactly welcome here.
Uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here.
Oh, hey! Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Manana spy tiny people too! It's whole undiscovered race!
No. They must be humans just like us.
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
Huh?
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Damme wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates. They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Candidates?
You happy that you stole Ouroboros from us?
All right, that's enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vanden.
All right then.
They're kind of upset. They're not the Ouroboros. Well, this
Please, it's not their
is
fault.
interesting. It makes sense.
They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
Good to add more names.
By the way, good dad morning.
I'll introduce you to them another time.
Give me that experience. Fade out.
You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the
Something
castle?
kind of got my attention.
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base. I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. It kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
Sorry. Poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
I wait to see it. It's like while it reveals, it's like
to add more names.
it's like so interesting. It's like I just want to know what happens next in this game. It's like sort of semi obvious, but not really at the same time.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, there's a relation thingy here. Very low.
Now I know how you guys felt in Colony 4.
Right? At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here. So that girl was keeping an eye on us. Did you notice, Mimi? No. She didn't so much as make my ears twitch.
This is huge.
We're now more or less above the Sword's Hilt Guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath. Thanks.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled?
Wow. How was my morning? It was good. Got some stuff done and whatnot. Would have started earlier, but doing other things. There's an elevator. This place is huge.
Hey, no. You know that pile of husks earlier? You aren't thinking about sending those on, are you?
Should have actually stopped. I thought there would be more time. Oh yeah, huh? I wonder what his response would have been on that. All the husks.
Aren't those
cradles?
Whoa!
Your so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly, and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame cloaks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
Recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
Wait, then that husk I saw.
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros?
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use for either, I suppose. Better to see for yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
Yeah, actually, yeah, so it is like the Matrix, yeah. I mean, when I saw this, and I was instantly in Chapter 4, just putting two to two together, that they're just you know, especially with Uni seeing herself already and kind of remembering a former life. I knew it was like recycling or something. Yeah, there's a little bit of like Matrix in this. I wonder how they could stop the timer though. Apparently it's still running from how they worded.
So we're born to fight, and then we die. Over and over and over.
I can hardly believe it, but it was Ethel, without a doubt.
Place is huge. I'm waiting for the comment to be like, are we there yet? Oh yeah, they haven't seen pregnancy.
Where are we?
This is a maternity ward.
Maternity?
I don't know that word either.
Doctor, may I?
Like, what's that noise? What? Are we under attack? It's just a baby.
Come.
Aw. Ow. Even those two are like the Nalpalms. Nalpalms. Nalpam? I don't know what.
It's so small.
It's a little person.
It's so teensy tiny, but it moves.
Much rejoicing!
It's okay to touch her. Gently now.
She's so warm.
Place one finger in her palm.
Oh!
Hey, Sana! Look at this! You need to try it too!
Oh.
This is awesome.
Whoa, you're right. Mimi, it's incredible.
Let me have a time.
Yeah.
What? This is incredible, Senna.
Funny, right? But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
Ins and outs, huh?
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made?
We're gonna have to practice now.
Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up.
Buckle up! This is great. Nice. They're just... What? Huh?
This is how it should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth.
Turn to the earth.
Thank you. I mean it.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance.
There's been a couple. Which one are you talking about?
The feeling of having someone very precious to you. That'd be one way of putting it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I would say so always.
You'll understand too someday.
Remember, he did try to protect her.
Or it might be that you already do.
This is awesome. I'll have to show all this to Moral someday. And we still go on. I mean, this is all awesome. I was already loving this game before all this. They did a good job with this because you got into the world that these guys know. And then you start seeing everything revealed, and it's kind of like, as a viewer watching it, it's like, we know, but it's awesome to see their reaction for the first time. It's like, it's really awesome.
Tyon, look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Who are they?
The first Ouroboros. The founders, we call them.
6 of them as well.
The first Ouroboros.
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi.
Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
And the others don't look like anyone.
Tell us about them.
Long, long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Bound by their blood.
It was the queens, so they say, Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time.
Really?
By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Only 6? Why so few of them? I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real queens.
Yes, real queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Does that mean our queen is false too?
We're still trying to pinpoint the true queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What for?
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Now that I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Well, the legend goes that both of the queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
All right. So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too?
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids and your low.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So, those people from before?
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them?
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
Closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that. I agree. It was so precious.
She's probably gonna be like, okay, not so mad about them now. More walking to do? Last stretch hype? Dorms. What's a dorm? Oh, Mobius warning level? So now they formed one. So now it's just a Mobius level?
Looks like colony relations have changed.
I mean, they're still cleaner than the menu. Oh, we almost got some rank 10s again.
Man, I think I need some time to process all this.
Yeah. Quite a weight to carry. Absorbing all this in one go.
That was all, yeah, that's true, it's a lot, I'm sure. There's no kitchen in the building. Of course. There's an empty plot right there. That's good. Tomorrow we have a lot to discuss. We had a lot today. That makes sense. Actually, it works out really well. Yay, we can explore the city! Hooray! This story's getting so good. Oh, okay. I guess there's a more of a thing here. Not starting anything new. Just yet. Ah, thinking about everything.
N, you say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Huh.
Why bring him up?
Well, no reason.
Hmm?
Oh, I don't know how many different Ouroboros generations. Because they only said the original and this one.
What's wrong?
Could N be from
Is
the
it
original?
something Monica said? Is there a problem?
No. Don't worry about it. It's just a passing thought.
Shadow.
Yeah? Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow. Our briefing starts early.
No.
Get some rest while you can.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Night.
Wow, soft beds are really comfy. Who knew? Shadow, what are you doing over here? Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Especially even in a sleeping bag. He's always slept like a log. You were nervous enough for all of us. By those dark circles around your eyes. I don't know. Praetorian Hill? Like, it makes me think of Castrum Praetorium. Interesting. Big city is big. Actually, let's look at this map. I haven't even looked at it. Not that map. Let's do the short. I mean, I know we kind of did double around. Oh my gosh, look at all this. Where was... Oh, here's the rest spot. Okay, there. I was like, where? They said there's a camp spot. I'm like, what? Give me the campy.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Shadow of O'Shea. Oh, Chocobo O. Ah, level up. Oh, that's interesting. It's specifically the 6 of us.
I definitely feel stronger.
Made it to the 50. Oh, shoot him.
It's good to keep a record.
We're still in 5. Of course, we'd still be in 5.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
Refreshed to take on the world.
It's good to keep a record.
Okie dokie.